Welcome to the CapLinked user training video. When you are invited into a secured CapLinked workspace, you will receive an email invitation that looks like this. You will see the name of the workspace, the name of the administrator who invited you, and the message included with the invitation. You will click on the link to accept the invitation, where you will be prompted to create your CapLink credentials, accept the terms, and enter the workspace. Please note that for security purposes, the link is only good for one click. After you have created CapLink credentials, please go to caplink.com to access the workspace instead of clicking on the invitation link. The Files page is where you will view and download files, given you have proper permissions. The folder tree is on the left, and anything you select will be shown in the middle. You can click the drop-down arrow next to the file to view your accessibility. In this case, the user is able to view and download any file in this specific folder. To download a specific folder or file, click the blue downward arrow next to the folder or file and click Download. To download all of the files you have access to in bulk, click the downward arrow next to the Download button at the top of your Files page. If available, you can also download the index report from here, which produces a CSV file that lists all of the files you have access to by their index number. You can keep track of your recent files, not viewed, and not downloaded from here. Once your administrator has made an update, you will be able to access the Updates module. The Updates page functions like an internal email where an administrator can make an announcement to members of the workspace. You can click on the update to view it and ask a question if needed. You have the ability to ask a question at the bottom of every file on CapLinked. You can open up any file, scroll to the bottom, and submit your question. You will receive an email notification when the question has been answered, and you will be able to view the response from the Q&A page. Please note that the Q&A module will only appear in your workspace once you have asked a question. From here, you will be able to see the questions you have asked and the answers that you receive. Please note that this feature can be disabled on the workspace level by administrators in the event that you do not see the option to ask a question at the bottom of files. The My Downloads page is where you can see the status of your downloads. Please note you will be directed to your My Downloads page if you download more than one file or watermarking and/or DRM has been applied to your download. Let's download 2 files. We will go back to the Files page, select the 2 files we want to download by checking the box next to them, click the Download button, click the Download button again, and then we will be directed to the My Downloads page. Notice that these 2 files are watermarked and DRM protected, indicated by the appropriate badges. Once the downloads are ready, the status bar will turn green. Click Download to download to your local device. You can also download the download log, which lists all of the files included in this particular download. Please note that you can build multiple downloads if needed, and you can exit out of the CapLinked website without interrupting your download. You may also view any of your signed disclaimers by going to your My Signed Disclaimers option from this page.